Take 4. God, okay. So, this is the story. The story is that an island has some crazy pink shit. This pink shit can turn a human into any kind, like elemental thing. This thing, it just gives you elemental power, basically. Electricity, rock, or earth, nature, fire, stuff like that. So, the story goes is that there are... Okay, so right here, we're just gonna imagine this, okay? Hang on. Ignore all this. Okay. So, we're gonna go right here. Okay, so we're going to imagine that this is the island. Cool? Alright, sweet. So, we're going to imagine that this is the big government area. So that's the government, alright? This is the government, big old government. And then over here, this is going to be the prison. That's it. Okay? So, insane. These guys are insane. Okay, that's good. Now, we're going to have the, whatchamacallit? Poor people. So this island, there's also a volcano in the middle. Alright, I am 16, I don't know how to write, alright, screw you. Right, okay, so, the government, they have, this liquid. This liquid, I don't know what to call it yet, so we're just gonna call it question mark, question mark, question mark. If you guys have any idea for this name, please let me know, because I do not have a name for this. But basically, so this undercover agent, she goes into the base, activates a switch that releases all these chemicals into these areas. So the insane prison people get even more insane because of this, and they get powers. Well, basically, about like 99%, and then 1%. So they don't. They do. So, like, yeah, only like 1% of people only get this. Actually, no, let's make that 10. Let's make that 90. So, yeah, like 10% of people get the power. They don't get the power. Do, don't. They do, don't, do, don't. So, like, people... So, like, this goes on for 24 hours. So, 24 hours, this goes on for quite some time. Okay? We good about that? So, then this goes on. So, the government, they're like, oh, God. So, they turn off the valve. I don't know. So they turn off the valve, and when they do, they release this chemical for 24 hours to the prison, to the slums, to their own thing. This is the base for the government. Whatever, you get the idea. So basically, they release this into this. I'm looking on my phone for this, but basically, they release this chemical all into all this area, including animals. So like the animal, let's just say, that includes this as well. So that. So it includes the animals drink from the waste. And so like 10% of this entire area gets superpowers. And shit goes down. Government wants to control this and kill everyone that does, or brainwash them to become super soldiers. And that's what they promise their soldiers that they have right now, that they'll become super soldiers. They buy it, and the prison guys, they're mentally insane, so they want to kill each other, but not as badly as they want to kill these two guys. These guys, they want to fucking stop this. So like, these guys are all peace. So, you know. That's not a peace. But anyway, like, these guys, they want peace. They want death. They want war. See? Okay. So, you're able to switch. So, at the start of the game, you get to choose between these three. You want to be the peaceful? You want to be the... I guess, team killing destruction guys, or you want to be the government. The story's going to be mainly around the peace, because, you know, who doesn't want to, like, peace out, stuff like that. Also, I'm only going to get through the story. I'm not going to get anything into the powers until I get, you know, actual stuff, like an actual good camera. You know, like, you know, stuff like that. But basically, so how it starts off is that everyone is in pain, but people who are I guess, adjusted to it are like people who are more likely to get it. They get less because they are having an easier time adapting, while the people that don't are in like twice as much pain as the people that do have the power. So they're in, like, well, twice as much in pain. God, this phone sucks. But like, yeah, so hurts less, hurts more. Get it? Good. So, when the government realizes that, like, oh, maybe we should probably control all of this. So they do. Whenever they stop, they get their helicopters. They go to here, and they go all the way to here. So then these guys, they rebel. These guys, they kill them and go to the government base and tries to go over there. They stop it. They build a wall. These guys, they butcher them. So, bang. Alright, cool. Bang. So then they butcher them and stuff like that. So these guys are just like, how about we border ourselves? That's what they do. So they create like a thin wall, and anyone who crosses it fucking dies. Alright, that's his leg, so that thing's dead. And that's about it for now. If you guys have any ideas of any of this, that would be pretty fucking amazing. Do I have a back page to this? No, I do not. Sweet.